Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, so we're going to play in our fall journal. And guess what? I'm sure any of you that follow Michelle's at the Junk Journal Studio, she just posted 3 new freebies for us yesterday. So, dun 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 dun. We have some wonderful labels. That pager's 3 pages. This one. And that one. So, I know. If you're not a member of her Facebook group, check her out. And then, this is a kit. This is last year's Autumn Wonder that I'm playing with. I need some parts and pieces from that. But I also did something with this kit too, which is ScreechOwlStudio. It's just, oh, happy fall. And, I mean, aren't these the cutest things? Oops, now I got stuff falling. So we have, like, those. Oh, my gosh. I know I'm about to have an avalanche. That one. So pretty. This one, and she put this in as your freebies, I guess, on her kit. And you get this sweet envelope that says Happy Fall with some fabric on it. So, I know I'm using something from there. Rusty, there's not room for you. So we have that. Oh, and then those two. Okay, and then I've got Tracy Fox's Love Junk Journal Autumnal Kit. I'm using this little whatchy dinky owl from it. And then these are just some things from the Journal Boat that I'm, inked and cut out, just basic stuff that we're going to play a little with on some of these things. So let's see if we can get this party started. Oh my gosh, I know I've got stuff everywhere, but let me just move those so I have room to ink. Okay, so where'd it go? Rusty, go lay down. Go on, go around. So I have this from the Junk Journal Studio Facebook freebie, this label, which I thought would be pretty on here. So, and I'm only going to glue it down so it's a pocket. Oh, and then guess what? I know I finally had to break down and used my last little 2-ounce of art glitter glue. I know this label is already cracking and doing funky stuff, but because, I was having so much problem with, well, since I killed that big tip and I was glunking up in there, so I washed this other tip out, went back to the old pin, put my little thingy on there. But man, this plastic is hard because it's new, and my old ones, I smushed them so much it was like woohoo. So I'm having to get used to that, but I got a new little bottle. So, but yeah, my little pin, I had bent it so much, so it was time. All right. So, I'm just trying to decide. Okay, I like it like that. And I backed it with some book page, just even though I printed on 32-pound paper, since it's going to be a little tuck spot. I don't know what's going in there yet, but I just know that's what I'm going to do with it. So I put it on here. And then this is a label from the freebie, the Junk Journal Studio. And I'm trying to think. Oh, this is PaperCraftivity kit. I know I mixed them all together in one bin. So, yeah. So if I don't give the proper people credit, I'm sorry, but I do believe this is PaperCraftivity, some cluster building one. Because it's definitely not Autumnal, it's definitely not Screech Owl, and it's definitely not Eclectic Eggplant People. So that leaves this one. That leaves that the other person. I know when you play with too many kits, you forget. Okay, so I'm going to take this paper clip off of here for now. And we're going to glue this on here. I know I'm putting a little tack back there. you know, because I got to use it because my blue's gone because it's old. But, so I'm using it for my tacky glue, just for, you know, a little barrier back there. Because, you know, I don't trust it by itself. I know, I'm horrible. My opinion. My experience. Yay to all of y'all who use it and don't have a problem with it. I'm thankful because I sure wish I could stop this extra step, but, you know, I'm an anal crafter. So what can I say? I know, I need to watch Frozen and let it go, but I don't let it go. Okay, and I'm just going to put him on here. Oops, wrong way. Now I'm about to snap that thing. I keep telling you that, but I keep mushing it the other way. And then I'm just putting this on here. Oh, I got the coffee dye, some paper. I made a deal. Someone's sending me something they found at an estate sale. And so I'm swapping with some coffee dye, with some dyed paper. They want purple and blue. So I have to do it. But it's rain today and tomorrow, so hopefully next week, so my papers have a shot at drying. Alright, so we have that, and like I said, this, let me see if I have anything back here that's small. I'm sorry, Rusty. Look, there's plenty empty space in here. Go find yourself a spot. So this isn't what, well, I don't know, it might, because I got those berries. But this is from some of the ephemera from the Journal Boat. And I just put little Nouveau drops on there. And, I don't know. Maybe. But we'll just leave in there for now. But that's this little, this is our little flip out that we did with the hidden journal in. And so I might just put that in there for now so I can remember if I come out with something else. Rusty, go. Go lay down somewhere. Boy. They used to could walk around here, but I got stuff in the way. See, that would be pretty. Something like that. Doo-doo. Maybe I'll leave that in there so I can rethink that scrap. I'll do that. I mean, it's mighty white, but you know, we can ink it and stencil it and all that fun stuff. All right, so we'll leave that there. Now we're gonna do back here, which is the big tuck. All right, so we put this back here so I don't lose it. Still no guarantee, but it's back with the rest of the stuff drying. Ouch, fingers. Okay, so this is from the ephemera from the Journal Boat that I cut out. And then this is from our Love Junk Journals, Tracy Fox, Autumnal. Oh, I'm forgetting something. What do I? Oh, my number. A number tag. I'm like, I got to put them down there first so the owl's feet can be on there. Alright. So, okay, so we have that. This is for that. Alright, and then, where's my, here, I'm cutting this leaf out. I printed these on 45-pound paper, so I'm cutting this leaf out. Oh, I got something on the printer. Crud. Okay, so I got that, and then I'm cutting this ticket out. And I have to go run and get something that's on the printer, because I cut something out and I needed one. And of course, it's the one thing I cut out. So, I know, isn't that how it always goes? And then you end up with all this extra stuff because you wanted one stinking thing from here. Well, at least this one I've got 2 and possibly 3 because, I mean, we still have this Autumn Wonder, you know, journal card, and it goes with stuff, so I probably will use it. All right, let's ink this, and then I'm gonna have to put you on pause for a minute. So, and I will be right back. I'm gonna ink these, and then I'm gonna go run and get the other thing that I need. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I had printed it. I'm over there looking for it. So I'm using this page from the Fall Bounty Kit this year from the Junk Journal Studio, and I want this little flower, this little thing. I know all that for that. But that's what I wanted. Because I needed to pull in some green from this side. I know I didn't even ink that. I just, you know, ran around like a crazy woman looking for my piece of paper. About to print it again. I'm like, no, I know I printed that. Well, I found it. Okay. So now let me ink. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Oops. That got a little heavy. Oh well. It's called distressed for a reason. I sure distressed it. Oh, and then I needed this little taggy over here. Where'd he go? Oh, that one's too big. Okay. And then this one from All Things Fall. Oh, that's the thin paper. Well, this will just have to do, huh? It's going to be on the bottom anyway. I printed one on like 20-pound paper instead of my other stuff. Hold on. Okay, I think I have all my parts and pieces together. So now we're going to glue this on as a little tuck spot. But it's a tuck spot here still, remember? Alright, so alright, now my problem with the first one I did is I glued it like this way, and you can only go so far with tucking, but I was afraid if I, you know, left it too big, you know, like open, then whatever you would stick in here would fall out. But, you know, it's really not that bad. But I like, okay, so I'm just going with how I originally had it. So we're sticking it on here. Okay, so we're gluing here and here. And I'm just going to faintly put some marks, because that's where I want my glue on there. I'm still going to keep it that way. Okay, oh, I gotta see, these two glue bottles are going to confuse me. And then we're going to put glue down here. Now, if you don't want to, you know, seal this and you want it to go further, but we still got to tuck underneath there, so, you know, I didn't want to get too greedy with all my open space. Alright. But I still need to be able to tuck something behind there, too. So, where's my little smushy kitty? Alright, that's straight. So see, and then we'll use this just for, well, that's too long. We're going to have to make something smaller to go in here, a little smaller and taller, but see, something that size will go great in there. Alright, so we have, I know that. Now, I'm going to put my owl hanging here, and let me see. I'm doing like this and like this. Okay. So I'm going to do those. Oops, see? And then what's worse is it's on my left side, so I automatically want to go for it. But there's still glue in here, a good amount, but it's that fat one, so I know. I make problems from nothing. So we're going to staple these. I'm going to do two with my little tiny attacher, because my special person, my don't want to be known angel, sent me refills, because I still haven't found them. But thank you again. You say my booty again. Alright, so we're going to glue this one over on the other side. Because like I said, I was trying to bring some of this darker green to this side, because apparently this is going to be my owl page. I don't want that so far out. And I want my green right there. Okay. And so we want to glue this side. That should be enough to hold it. I mean, you know. I did have it kind of more cockeye. Okay. Alright. And then I want him to be on the label. Oop, I better move that down or I'll smush a hole in it. I want his little feet to be on the label this time. Okay. And then we're going to put some stickum on here. Do, 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 do. But I don't want to go, you know, past there because we're going to be sticking something in there. But, okay, so there's Mr. Owl. I'll spare you from my Tootsie Roll one. But I want to say it's too bad. Alright, I know this is not what's going in there, but we have room to put a nice sized journal card in there. So, there is that page. I know, and I'm really thinking I'm going to do something. I don't know why I'm cutting with scissors. Oh, because you know I can't cut straight. But it's not so bad. But we might just do that. I know you don't see what's there. I got goo on me. But we might. And you know, before I thought I needed a paper clip to hold it down, but now that you glue all this on here and this back there, it doesn't really need one. So we can save our paper clip for later, or we can just, you know, add one in here because, you know, we're going to decorate them and everything. Oh, that will work back there too. So maybe I'll just leave it on there to remind myself. Okay, so we got that one done. Woohoo! So there's that one. Alright, so let's put this aside so it can dry. And then I have this from the Journal Boat. And so this, you know, I just cut them all out on one side, and then I kind of made it like it's like a Polaroid camera thing, you know. And then I glued, this came from here, from Autumn Wonder from last year. So I glued this on here because I want the buttons. I can't remember. I think these are 3/4. Yep. Okay. So alright. Put this back in my to use scrap. Alright, let's go around them. going to have to darken the inside. Because it was too white, you know. But I wanted to put them on here. Like that. And I wasn't gonna, but I think I'm gonna now. Let me see, do I have any that's long enough? I think these might. Okay, let me close my ink up real quick. And let me get my styrofoam. Oh wait, hold on. I know I see something underneath here. Oh, see, I knew I had some of that. Some darker washi. This has got like film rolls on it. But that's fine. It goes with all of our like stuff. Okay. Let me set it next door. Okay, now let me entertain you. Okay, and I'm sorry. Okay. You know, let's see if this itty bitty thing will work. I bought this for a reason. Let's see if we can use it. Well, my gosh, yes, I can. Much easier, Holy Toledo, than getting ready to use that thing. Okay, so let's just make our little holes. Aww. You know, I do have a die that does buttonholes, but one, I'd have to find it. It might be in that little tray over there. I know, I'm really bad. Next year, y'all, I swear. That is my promise to myself. Okay, now, so I did that. That one's not so straight, but oh well. We're going to put some twine in there so no one but us will know. All right, let me put that back. Ouch. Okie dokie. Now, problem is, I know I got this one. It's got a big hole. Oh, jeez, Pete. I know. I might just have to put you on hold for a minute so I can thread that. Oh, I got the majority of it. No, I didn't. Oh, jeez Louise. All right. See, this is why I have that other little wire that I keep from when you have wire ribbon. So that way you can use that as a threader. I guess I'll go on this way. I know all I'm going to do is tie a stinking knot in it. But I know, I should have laced it through it all, huh? Well, we're just going to do it this way. Ooh, see, I get really vicious with scissors and cut towards me. I have cut my fingers that way. And that's why I don't trust myself with those, I call them the garden shears, those big old Tim Holtz thing, because my hands get in the way, and Lord, I'll lose a finger. I sure will. Because I get that crazy. Don't pay attention. I know, trust me, it'd been easier to have gotten that wire thing that I was talking about. But I'll use my pokey tool. Okay. And just in case any of y'all haven't seen, you know, my little thing that if you fight with your pulling stuff through, I just use my tweezers, pull it through the hole. You know, sometimes there's days it's just not worth the fight. All right, let me untwingle these, unperfect it. All right, I know now I got to put this back in here. Because, you know, that's some good black thread that I had in there. All right, now let me put it back in my little pincushion thing. All right, so, and then I was thinking, I know, I should have thought of my own time, huh? I heard you. It needed a little distress down the middle. I know, I just didn't, it was too open. All right, let me do this one too. It makes me a little happier. Just a tad little bit. Got a tad little bit out of well, you know, that's good enough for me. Oh, let me go this way because I want to put a little down here too. All right, so now I want to glue this on here. I know I told you that didn't bother me a minute ago, but I lied. Okay, now I am going to use this one. And when Dawn did her reveal, and one of the sequins fell off of the thing that I made her in our fall swap because I had it on vellum. Oh, I was beside myself because I usually, unless it's on paper, use this for my sequins because, you know, they do fall off sometimes when you put them on something other than paper. And so I was just horrified when I saw that happen. So Dawn, you need to know, I was horrified. And it upset me that one of the sequins fell off because I don't like that. And I don't like that this is that much longer. So we're going to put him on here. Just because, you know, I thought that would be something different and cute. Now we need a word or something down there, but there's that one. And then we're going to... And the only reason why I'm using this glue is because it's so thick. It's kind of, you know, by the time it dries, it's like having some foam underneath there, but yet it doesn't raise it as much. So, but yeah, I got that at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if, you know, as Laura calls it, the Zon, if the Zon sells it, but let me tell you, it does take longer for it to dry, but this bad boy, even Laura used it on some, when she glued some gears onto a little box that she made. She put these little mini, I mean, I showed them a long time ago, these little mini albums that she made. Oh my gosh. But she used this, and she says she was surprised, but those metal, it works. So, that's some good glue. Okay, so now I just need to make sure that I give it a minute before I set it aside. Anything on here that I like? No. Nope. I'm going to have to make some longer words, something that goes with this. No, that one's not wanting to stay. I know I'm wasting time. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey. But definitely need something on here. I mean, we have... You you know, that, which would be cute. And then, I know, but I might want some wider lace than that. And I do have some, I just have to find it, you know. It's in the other room. Because the majority of my lace is in a rolly thing in the other room because it doesn't fit here. Because I've worked myself out of space. Okay, so let's do that. And talking about sequins, I'm going to put some on here. I know, but I am gluing it on paper, so I'm still upset that I did that. Dawn, I'm sorry. Stinking glue is supposed to glue everything, but it doesn't. Oh, and just in case, okay, on your sequins, they're kind of curved like this, like a bowl. You want to glue the flat side, I call it like a flower. You want to do the bottom down, so that way that's what comes in contact with your paper. Because see how, all right, see how it's, let me see if I can get up and show you. See how it's domed this way, and then you flip it over, and the bowl is up, you know, like the bowl, you're looking at it this way, and the flat, so that's how you glue them. Now they do make flat back sequins, but most of them are like this with the curve on them. So you glue it with the bottom, the flat part of the bowl down, and the bowl, the flower, the bowl up. If that makes sense. Woo, chair just went down. Okay, so now, if I put oop, air bubble, put one here. Maybe we need some green to offset that green, even though there's a little green there. But I just need some more little green there. Have that one. And that one. Whoop! I'm about to lose my scissors. Okay, and then I just want to put a small clear one, so I have to go to another bin for that. Hold on. I can roll to that one. Hey, Rusty, you found a spot? I know. Mom. No, Rusty, my mama boy. Alright, so we're going to put one here. Whoops, that might be a little too much glue, but well, we're just going to put this clear one on here. Just for a little added sparkle. And our 3s, even though that equals 4, but that doesn't count because it's not a sequin. It's just a thing in the middle to focal point. These are the supporting characters. And then if you have these things, make sure you shut the lid, because if you go to move it, they go everywhere. But this is what I got originally, that I stored them in from the Dollar Tree, because you get, I don't know, 8 per pack for $1.25 store now. But then I found these at Hobby Lobby, and they fit almost a whole package. Depending on, most time it fits a whole package of the little ones, but depending on how they fill their packages, sometimes I have a little left over. But you know, you get to fill them up. You could fill those up like that, and you could store more in there. Oh, that doesn't go there. This stays over here for now. Okay, so there's this little thing, and like I said, this is tacked on good, and it has, you know, some extra dimension. It's not so flat, and then we, you know, put it on top of the cardstock so it would be a little up. So I got to find a word or something to go on there. So let me put that one over there, this one back there. And then I wanted to do this. Oh, that was supposed to go on my, shoot, hold on. I know. He's supposed to go, I wanted to put this on here just to make it look like a little tab thing. just because it needed to have something to break it up. I know. So I'm just going to put that right there. And then this little word lovely, because he's lovely. This whole spread is lovely because they're lovely. They're lovely owls. And it's the shortest word I had that would fit on this little thing. Alright, so, you know, I should have had the word notes or who, but I don't have more, you know, my who's are double. I guess I could have cut it, but we're just putting this on here, lovely. And yeah, I'm putting it at an angle because I just felt like it. Okay, so now I have that one done. So let me put this back over here. Whoops. And put this in here so I don't lose it. And somebody's ringing their water bowl upstairs. It must be Mia. Okay, so this is from the Screech Owl. And then these are from the Junk Journal Studio, her freebie. And it was a rectangle, but I wanted this shape, so I just kind of trimmed around the shape. Because, you know, I just had to be different like that. And then this is from the Ephemera from the TheJournalBoat Studio that we're, you know, that we're doing this, our main kit that I put on coffee dye papers for our 2 fall journals. I was going to call it spring, but no, fall journals. Okay, this little one, and this is just going to be a simple little journal card. And we're not going to see that word home with that heart, so, but I still inked it a little bit. Now I did ink around these. Alright, let's get some stickums on here. And come to me. Don't run from me. Whoops. I got a little. John's watching Family Feud. I can hear the ding down here. Alright. So we're just going to put this kind of middle-ish. Oops. But straightish flowers would be nice. Oh my gosh. Squish the glue on the back side. Alright, and then we'll put this little label on here. Just enough to cover that home up. He's answering questions now. I can hear him. Oh, that dummy. He does talk to those fools on Family Feud. Alright, let's see if I can get a little less glue. I don't have to push so hard because I don't have goopy goos in there, you know. Oh my goodness. Oops, hold on. Yeah, and of course, had to go to town today because John needed something. Even though I went yesterday, my gosh. I'm like, you know, I could have got it for you yesterday. Oh, well, I didn't think about it. Anyway, so I rode with him. I sat in the car, watched some YouTube videos while he was in there. He's like, "You're not going with me?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Why'd you even ride?" I said, "Just to ride. Get out of the house." She's like, "Okay." Okay. And that's that one. Now, I think what I'm going to, oops, if I can find that hole, there we go. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm going to put some green on here. I know I haven't used this green. Oh, I forget, this one comes out. My autumn one, man, it's kind of, you know, stuck in there, so push really hard. I'm waiting for it to go one day, but it's not. And so I was thinking, oh, I got to give this a little extra squish. No, this one works just fine. Bottle green. I mean, hello. I know. I want them to be a little flatter. So I got to hit them a little harder. Ooh, that one spread. Sometimes, I don't know. I guess it's just the angle of how you get them. So, isn't that pretty though? With the little green. I mean, it's just, you know, a little label, a little sticker. Well, I mean, a little fussy cut and a little label, and then the 3-dimensional dots. Nuvo drops, but, you know, just still dimensional dots. So let me put this back over here. And then I guess I could show you the ones that I did. Let's see, we got that one, this one, this one. I don't talk to myself back here. Hold on. So we got that one, that one, that one, that one, and then this one. Okay, so, oh, and we did this and that. So I'll just show you some of the stuff that I did from the Ephemera kit. You know, this is the one we just did now, so let me put it up before I stick my hand smack in it. So this was just a plain tag, and I just took one of my stamps and stamped on here. I don't know, I might still probably going to put something on there. And then this is just a little tag that was in there. So, you know, I just punched my little holes and inked on there, just, you know, simple. And then same here. I don't know where it's going to go. And I'm thinking I might want to put some of that green on here because I know I was liking it. And then I did this postcard. I just, you know, did my little green stamp on the back. And then here I stamped, you know, with the sepia on here just to give it something. It already had this on there. Then I put some vellum and a postage stamp and then my little registered stamp and then some gold tulip drops. So that was that one. And then this is the little one I just showed you here. That one, which this is a little envelope that came in there. And I'm guessing this goes in there because, you know, that fits that size. So, cutie, cutie. And then every time you see, when Elka does these, she puts a little label down there and, you know, holds it down. So I'm probably going to have to do that one too. And then there's these little birds. And I just put some brown Nuvo drops on there just to, you know, give the little card little extra something. See how it was sticking a little bit? That's because I didn't put nail polish on it yet. And then this one I just put a little label up top, and then it had all this other, and I just put some of the black metal on there. And then this one, just some brown Nuvo drops on there. And then this one, 2 of the golden, what is this called? A metallic auburn pearl. So I put, oh shoot, hold on. Auburn pearl down. He's important. I gotta put him back. Okay. And then Just stamped this one and this one. It already had that on there. And then put a large sequin on there just to have a little something extra. And then this is a large envelope that came with it. And hello, the little card that was with it. And then this is the offcut for something that we're getting ready to do. And I had this much left over, which is exactly the size in there. So I just inked around it. And I was like, well, that's just cute. So that's in that one. So we will have that in there too. So yeah, I know. I was a busy little girl. And then let me stick him in here so I'll remember he needs to go in there. And then maybe something else. Maybe I'll do like Elka. She put a little note that said hello with a little happy face. I need to do that. It says hey. And okay, I know. Anyway, so there was those. And then we did this tuck spot. We did this card. And we did, oh, where'd it go? Oh, gosh, I've lost it. You know, sometimes I just don't understand how I do this. It's a journal. It's not like, oh, they're together. I'm like, it's not like it's a little bitty thing. Oh, molasses. I know. Let me see if you can even see. No, you can't even see what I'm talking about. So anyway, I am going to put green on these because I like that color. So we're just going to set these over there and that one there. And then we'll pull this up so you can see what we did. Okay, we did this side and this side of the flip. So we did that and that. We made this card. Oh, see, and I stenciled this with two-tone. I know. I got to go back and stencil the other one because I really like how that turned out. And then there's that we did. And then I'm going to put green on here. So, and then these are all the other parts, little ephemera parts. But all I did was cut them out and just put, you know, little dimensional drops on there, little Nouveau drops, some tulip drops, stamped them a little extra, and, you know, inked them. And that's really about it. I have to find something for him for down there to make that finished. So, but there you go. That is our little projects and our little show and tell for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to just get some little pieces and make, I guess that would be considered a almost cluster. I don't know. But I just really thought, oh yeah, and I gotta put that in here so you know that this is a little tuck spot. There you go. I know it needs to be, like I said, we're going to have to make something a little longer. All right, so there you go. Now we've got them all done. All right, so I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for all your love. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all my subbies, my new ones, my old ones. If you like this, give it thumbs up. If you don't, be nice. But anyway, just give me some love and some love and some love. And I give you love and kisses. And I will see y'all on the next video. So you have a great day and a blessed day. And just, you know, get inspired. Oh, we did this one too. Shoot. Get inspired. And like I said, just really quick and easy. Add a couple of drops to something. And it just makes it, you know, all the difference. You know, just a little something. Take a fussy cut and a label. And then just some drops. Make it different. Same thing here. Instead of cutting the 4 pieces out, leave them on here. And if you don't like that bottom part, which, you know, like I said, we got to put some words and some lace or something on there, just, you know, turn them into something different than what was on there. And then make your little flip out. We decorated it. Oh, and that's right. Oh, let me hold on. Oh, I got this little thing. You won't know what it's for. I don't think it'll fit in here either. Nope. Doggone it. Hold on, let me get my other little thing. Just so you can know that this is a pocket. There you go. Because my other thing, we have something else in there, but, oh, this one's way much further down, so I don't know. Anyway, we might have to put that in there. So, all right. I know, I'm a flake. What can I say? Woo. Woohoo! Crazy. So I'll see y'all later. Enough ranting and raving. Y'all have a great day, blessed day, and have fun with your stuff. All right. I'll see you later. More kisses, lots of love, and I'll see y'all. Bye, guys.